They say that we rarely remember anything from our infancy, and I cannot recall if this gift has been with me for that long. However, remember when I first felt it, my mother sat soaking her palms with tears, and I could not have been any more than 4 years old. I watched her in despair after witnessing my father had leave bruises upon her face. My stomach felt tight, churning with preparation to expel the juice that I had been drinking. My face felt hot and stung to the touch. I could feel as she felt in that moment, urging me to wrap my tiny arms around her sobbing figure. I promised her that I would not turn out to be the kind of man my father was. So far, I haven't. It became a feeling that I would have to prepare for. I had developed a breathing technique, much like that of someone suffering from anxiety. I would take a long, deep breath, hold it for a few seconds, and then slowly release. When someone near me was hurting, whatever it be physically or emotionally, the feeling would come. A pit would form in my stomach, tears would well up in behind my eyes, and my body would quiver. My breathing quickened, heart raced, and darkness clouded my vision. I have honestly lost count of how many times I have passed out. The main reason I'm writing this now is the problem has become more severe. About a month ago, a friend of mine accidentally cut herself while dicing carrots. I was in the next room scanning through the selections of Netflix when I heard the scream. I jumped back from the couch and rushed to find her, clutching her finger with a hand towel and the cloth stained red quickly as I felt the unease gurgle in my stomach. My hand began to ache, and despite how much I wanted to assist my friend, I dove for the bathroom. As soon as the door shut, I was heaving over the toilet, my dinner falling in clumps within the bowl. When my stomach settled enough for me to pick myself up, I noticed blood upon my pants leg, trailing my body. I noticed a rather large gash on my finger, almost identical to my friend's. Ever since then, I have tried my best to avoid painful situations of any kind. Something as simple as a visit from someone who had recently been ill could land me in the hospital. I have had 3 broken bones, 2 kidney stones, and a veritable smorgasbord of bruises in every place imaginable. My life has become a constant state of annoyance of pain, mine or someone else's. The more severe the injury I witness, the more pronounced the symptoms. Just imagine hyperventilating, passing out, only to wake up with blood splatter across the leg and an exposed tibia. The only good thing that came out of it was 8 months off of work to heal. My true fear is not knowing how far this will go. My mother is currently battling lung cancer, and I feel like I am dying myself after every visit. Her doctor has told me that the treatments aren't working anymore, and they're only giving her a few more months to live. Even when he told me, I can only think of one thing. What happens to me when someone I care about dies?
What's up, my pretties? It's the Lion Queen here. I want to appreciate you all for tuning into this video, and I do appreciate you guys supporting my video by giving this video likes and stuff. If you really enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe if you're new, ring the bell for notifications to when I upload so that way you guys will get updated for whenever I upload. If you want to follow me on Twitter or DeviantArt, feel free to leave a follow on those if you are interested in following me on those socials. If you want to support my backup channel, known as Miss Dark Shigo, feel free to subscribe to it, as a link to that will also be in the About page section. And with that being said, and that being the case, thank you so much for watching, my pretties, and as always, please stay pretty.